Hey, Fort Stewart, Hunter Army Airfield. This is Molly Cook here with your latest edition of the Marne Report. And today I am joined by the ever so talented and resourceful Kevin Larson. And we're going to talk about Halloween.
Hi, Molly. Yes, we are going to talk about how to stay safe for Halloween during this COVID-19 pandemic.
That's right. So, there's a lot of stuff happening on Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield for Halloween. But because of COVID-19, things are a little bit different. Kevin, can you give us a little bit of insight into General Order number 1 and what is allowed versus not allowed during this holiday?
Sure, Molly. So the first thing to remember, of course, is that General Order number 1 is still in effect, even though it is Halloween and it's a time to be spooky and have fun. Still got to abide by the rules. So that means that typical Halloween events like indoor haunted houses, carnivals, live entertainment, and social gatherings with more than 15 people are still prohibited. And, another thing to remember for the barracks rooms, no more than 3 people are allowed in one at a time. Yeah, and then most important, anything that's happening on Fort Stewart that's, FMWR or run by the installation like the Boss Haunted Trail, those are good to go, safe to attend.
Nice. And I heard that the Haunted Trail did really well this past weekend. So if you guys are interested in going and checking it out, they are running that event on Friday and Saturday of this coming weekend as well. So sure to be extra spooky. Make sure you get there a little bit early. I heard that they actually filled up both nights. So that's super sweet.
Yeah, I saw some pictures. It looked pretty scary.
Yeah. What about trick-or-treating?
Trick-or-treating happens on the day it should, October 31st, from 6 to 8 p.m. in the housing areas. And it's open for ages 0 to 13. And you have to be chaperoned in your group. And the groups should be all from one family. Important to remember then, too, that you want to maintain social distancing. It's such a hard thing to say.
Such a hard thing to say.
Such a tongue twister. But yes, social distancing must be maintained. And you want to avoid congregating around homes, and you want to go to homes where the participants handing out candy are clearly visible and have to-go stations set up for you to grab the candy and move along.
Sweet. So, what if my kid is already wearing a mask? Does he also have to wear a COVID-19 mask?
Yes. Short answer, yes. You have to wear a cloth mask as part of your costume in addition to your costume. So everyone going out and about needs to wear a cloth mask.
Got it. So we're going to maintain social distancing. We're going to wear our masks. People who are handing out candy, we're going to make sure that all of the candy is individually wrapped. Make sure your stations are kind of down in your driveway or to the front of your yard so people aren't having to walk up to your door and ring the doorbell. We want this to really be a grab-and-go situation, like Kevin said. So if there are any questions, where can people go to find out more information about all of this?
So they can go to home.army.mil/Stewart or the installation Facebook pages, or our Instagram feed, or our Twitter feed. We'll have infographics. We've already posted a few. They've been commented on quite extensively. Infographics about safe Halloween practices for this year of different Halloween like we've never seen it before.
Yeah.
But some other things to note made me think the fact that we should not be driving within the neighborhoods during trick-or-treating. You should only be walking. And then one other thing, speaking of the comments on social media, a lot of people are planning on handing out hand sanitizer or having hand sanitizer at their grab-and-go stations. So that's a good tip.
Oh, that's smart. That's awesome. Cool. Well, Kevin, thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit to talk about COVID-style Halloween this year on Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. Hopefully everybody still has a really great time, and just, be aware of your surroundings, and be kind to one another, and just go out there and have a great time.
Yep, be spooky, but be safe. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, everybody!